The selection process is very interesting because these are professionals that nominate professional photographers. So we have a high level of choice. Actually, the jury has reflected this because it was a very tough discussion to cut down works, because there were so many good works. It was and so different one to the other that the discussion was quite intense.
It's actually the biggest contest where you get promoted your job worldwide and get funded for continuing your research. So I will say it's one of the most relevant contests in the world, and to win this is like a dream for any documentary fine art photographer. Yeah, I think the most my favorite part of being part of the jury was the debate. So seeing the passion of people sitting on the same table, discussing and finding the right way to choose the photographers and to continue the conversation about photography, which is very important right now.
I think first of all, I look for a story that feels quite unusual or unique. I like to discover either a place or a subject matter or a theme that I'm not really familiar with. Naturally, I look for amazing photography, really strong aesthetics or execution or, strong narrative style. But I think that it has to be about a mixture of strong visual storytelling. It was really, really interesting, an interesting debate from, my fellow jury members. Obviously, they come from a different walk of life to me, so they bring different experiences. And I think when we were discussing the different stories, they suggested things that I hadn't thought of before, and hopefully vice versa. So I think that it was nice that some of the thoughts that I had before were challenged. So I think it was a very interesting creative process, and it was good that, we finally came to a conclusion.
First of all, I'm very blasé. I've been around for 45 years in photography, so I want to be surprised. I will be surprised with the way a photographer sees the world. Every subject has already been covered. Everything has been done. So what is of interest is a new way to look at the world, a new way to use the camera, a new way to use the frame and the light. So the thing which is very important is, and that they always have new approaches, new styles, put it this way. And that is of interest for a curator like me. I always first look at the pictures. I don't look at the text. First, I have to have a good photographer in front of me. If the pictures are loose, the text will never recoup the level. So you first want to consider the pictures. Then you look at the text and understand what the story is about, and also the captions that sometimes are very much working with the photographs or sometimes are not necessary. But I always start with the pictures first.